So ultimate congratulations to you, best game of the year. So what is IGN's award just gonna get shoved to the side now that you got?
All I know is IGN's trophy was better. That's all I'm saying.
David Jaffe Waffy, the darling of the video games industry. And now he brings violence, mayhem, and terror to YouTubers everywhere. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul drift away. And after belting out that early 1990s tune by Zoe, I am back, folks. I am back with a brand new video today. This time talking about David Waffy Daffy Jaffe. And in today's video, folks, I've done some tinkering with my opening titles. Tell me what you think, because I'm just so mischievous. You can tell I'm back, can't you? Oh, yeah, baby.
Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Works for me.
Flashing through the sky, he's a go-go guy. Stronger than a train with a so-so brain. He's fearless, a little too careless.
Approved by 1970s Robert Redford.
David Jaffe, born 13th of April 1971, is an American American video game designer, best known for directing the Twisted Metal and God of War series. In 2009, Jaffe was chosen by IGN as one of the top 100 game creators of all time. And just exactly what were they talking about can be seen here.
So ultimate congratulations to you, best game of the year. So what is IGN's award just gonna get shoved?
Well, it's Jessica Chobot interviewing the very sweet-faced Jaffe, and I would probably rephrase this as the breast creator and breast game ever. Jessica Chobot, oh my god, when IGN used to be so based.
It was better. It was a sweet trophy. No, thank you. It's amazing. It's absolutely...
It was just so interesting how this story blew up. Now, in case some of you are a little bit in the dark, and that's quite a bit of a pun intended, because of course I'm referring to Varadark, who came under attack from Jaffe last week because she was accused, wait for it, she was the destroyer of Dragon Age the Fail God. Absolutely. She's the one woman, and yes, because of her gender and because of her looks and her pretty hair, and she's fairly attractive, I wonder if Mr. Jaffe's not being a tiny little bit creepy when he's looking at Varadark's appearance and making those sorts of... It's very strange. It's a bit disconcerting, actually, from a middle-aged man who has no hair on top, which is why he calls out Varadark's hairstyle. I guess he's hair envious, and it's really just a bizarre rant. Varadark roasted Jaffe in a recent video upload covering Fandom Pulse's article where Jaffe blamed so-called YouTube grifters for killing Dragon Age the Fail God and compared it to transgenderism and being black. Well, you do have trans black people, I'll give you that much. Later in the video, Dark noted she has a history with Jaffe. She said he made a video about me in the past, which I couldn't help but laugh at because of how ridiculous he sounded. Yeah, and he also went on to say that the Trump assassination in July was all staged because apparently Vince McMahon was responsible for that. You go figure. Now, David Jaffe has a trans son. So from that statement alone, I am guessing, because I couldn't find any information about this online, that he has a biological daughter who's now become a man? So have a look at this on Twitter X. Stop acting like you care about trans kids. They are political points to you. Shameful. My beautiful, amazing trans son is now happy, confident, has tons of friends, and looks forward to his future. Before, he was a ball of anxiety and shame. How pathetic, you spew your doo-doo. So yeah, David Jaffe is Parent of the Year, as far as I'm concerned. He absolutely is. Give him a big round of applause, because if you're a proper parent, you would not allow your daughter or your son to become one gender or another. How they are born is what they are for the rest of their lives. I don't care if you disagree with that take. I don't care if you want to take action against me, but it's an absolute fact, right? Which is why I went on Jaffe's channel and posted a comment of, and by the way, you have to look at this because this is absolutely hysterical. Look at the battering he's getting in the ratios, the dislikes on his video. Only 204 people have voted this. I don't know why. Maybe they're sympathy votes. 2,100 glorious downvotes, and this is 3 days ago. This is absolutely insane. And what did I state here? I came here for Jaffe's meltdown and the comments. Oh, there are only 2 genders, by the way, Dave. Of course there are, because there's no other way to put it, right? But this man is absolutely insane. Let's just play a bit of this video, because again, if this dude's gonna have a green screen behind him, at least put some imagery or a moving video, maybe get one of a Santa Claus hat so it's conveniently positioned over Jaffe's big fat bald head.
The stuff I was talking about specifically in that video were the people who were going off about the LGBT stuff. And, you know, again, you have a right. I don't agree with it. I think it's short-sighted. I think it's ignorant when you think that.
By the way, this guy doesn't agree with you. Even though he sees your point of view, he still won't agree with you, because as far as he's concerned, he's the walking, talking, living, dorking echo chamber that is Dave Jaffe.
There's some kind of, let's just say that you and I, if you are one of those people, we don't agree on the motivations behind why you are seeing more progressive ideas in your media. A lot of people are into this whole conspiracy thing, and I'm just like, that's not what's happening, in my opinion. But yeah, you have a right not to like it. But
but don't forget, this is the guy that supports Sweet Baby Inc. The people have single-handedly this year have come in and they've destroyed every single video game property they've touched. They tried to do it to Game Science and Black Myth Wukong, and guess what? It backfired against them so badly, it actually exposed them even further for the biggest grifting fools that they are.
That's what I want my career to be about. So what? You think Corey's like, I really wish that I didn't even get this far in the game because I got bored, but you think the girl in Ragnarok that was a black girl that Atreus liked, and people are like, she shouldn't be black and whatever. You think Corey's was fighting with Scott Rhodey and Herman Hulse going, that is not our fucking vision. He's like, nope, Sweet Baby said, put this in. Come on, man. Maybe it's because I know Corey and I know that team and I know that studio pretty well.
And by the way, David Jaffe likes to mention the term call us grifters. I guess he's getting it confused with the 1990s Stephen Frear film starring John Cusack, Angelica Houston, and Annette Bening. A rather good movie. And in terms of that film's title and nature, well, grifting has a completely different terminology. Why you apply that G word to YouTubers, I don't know. Well, actually, I do know, because Jaffe says that we're all right-wingers, and we're getting more views and more popularity than he'll ever imagine in his short, bald-headed lifespan. But let's have a quick look at Vara Dark's video here, which might 51,000 views in 13 hours. Good grief. Well done, woman. Oh, I called Vara Dark a woman. How dare I acknowledge her gender. I should not have done. Vara, I am so sorry. I called you a woman. I truly am. I'm just going to step back now just a little bit and cool off a tiny little bit.
And uploaded on my channel. I streamed.
And by the way, if you think Jaffe has a general disdain for women, the guy was married for 13 years to a lady called Leslie who birthed their daughter, who's now a son. Have a listen to this quick excerpt from his video rant against Vara Dark.
His definition of a grifter is somebody sitting online making videos talking about a game when he's literally doing the same exact thing. Now,
is that my definition of a grifter? Where are you getting that, Vera Dark, from? Again, Vera, I'm going to give you a little bit of an education here. Jaffe's definition of a grifter is literally sitting online talking about games. You don't believe me? Not a problem. Vera Dark here for you with all the facts. Vera, because of your hair and your face and your gender. And that's fine, by the way. There's no problem with that. I don't deny anyone.
David Jaffe has hair envy. Quite clearly, the man's got a very bad receding hairline. Sorry, it's not even receding at this point. I'm just being generous here. But he picks on her appearance. I'm surprised he didn't go for the fact she's white. Come on, Dave, you're letting me down here, dude. The fact she's a pretty woman, which she is, and but she's got all the success. 137,000 subscribers. I could only dream of getting those at the moment, but I'm just a buffoon locked away in his very tiny prison cell in London, and I give you all these great videos. Well, at least I think they're great. I might be talking out of my bottom hole there, but you know what I'm saying. But quite clearly, Jaffe, I'll give this guy 2 more years, and I think he'll end up in a straitjacket. Maybe in Alabama's own version of Arkham Asylum. In my case, it'd be Fartum Asylum, because quite clearly, this man is an example of when you inhale too much of your own stinky, smelly farts, it brain damages you. That's the end of it. It's true. And I actually mentioned this morning on Smash JT's live stream, where 8-Bit Eric was his guest, and it was absolutely entertaining to watch. It was so funny and fuel passion driven. But honestly, I think Jaffe is a bittered, crusty old white dude. I've got to use Matt Hansen's catchphrase on this guy now. And again, you know, he was working on a project with Sony some time ago, and guess what? He had to leave due to creative differences. What a big shocker, right? But on that one, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video today, and if you want to see more stupidity from yours truly, leave a like below, smash that subscribe button, and if I were you, and if you were me, perhaps you should return for the next video.
Jaffe, get in here. Within 5 minutes, they'd be like, Jaffe, go get the coffee. It's not for you. That's okay. They're right. Your voice could literally get Putin to back out of the Ukraine. The Ukraine was a boy band from the 80s. Ukraine. You have about as much mental capacity as a spider that I killed in my showers. It's the goddamn truth there.
Do you live in Paris?